Alright, let's talk about Afnan Supremacy, Not Only Intense. Now this is another Creed Aventus clone, but apparently this is what Creed Absolute Aventus was cloned after, and smells quite a bit similar to Creed Absolute Aventus. So I'm very interested to see how close it gets. So we have this little cover, everything is embossed, very high quality, and even the box is very high quality underneath. This Afnan Supremacy badging, followed by Supremacy Not Only Intense, and a book style box here. We have a little cover, very nice, and then the cologne right underneath. I have yet to open it, this was undone, but let's see what it's actually like. I'm gonna put this back and close it, and we're gonna put that off to the side. Let's talk about the cologne. So yeah, as I said, this is an Aventus clone, but apparently Absolute Aventus is very close to this, is what I'm hearing from a lot of people. So I'm very interested to see. You guys can hold this by the cap, no problem. I'm literally like thrashing it. So very high quality cap. You guys don't have to worry about holding it from the cap. It'll stay secure no matter what. This is very heavy. It's probably the best cap I've seen. Alright, let's straighten out the atomizer. Now on the front, you got the Afnan Supremacy badging here, Supremacy here, Not Only Intense, and then Afnan. Nothing on the back. Then you have the Afnan logo on the bottom, telling you the exact volume you got. Of course, we got the 100 ml, and then it also tells you that it's an extrait de parfum, so that's the top of the line. It means it has a very high concentration, and it should hopefully last on skin very long. So without further ado, let's spray this on my skin. Pretty good atomizer. I mean, right off the bat, I'm getting that Creed Aventus DNA. This one is a little bit less lemony. It's still citrusy, but it's more of a smoky lemon rather than the straight lemon that Haramain and Aventura Intense has. If you guys want me to compare those two, I would love to do a video on both. Yeah, this is giving me more of a smoky and cedary lemon rather than the Haramain and Aventura Intense route, which is just straight citrusy lemon. Much more smoky than the Aventura Intense. Aventura Intense doesn't have any smoke whatsoever, it's just straight citrus. This one is very smoky. I don't typically like smoky colognes, but this one paired with the lemon is pretty nice. The lemon note is still pretty strong. I'm getting a little bit of cedar notes in there, and I'm getting a lot of smokiness, so it kind of mellows down the lemon even though it's still very strong and prevalent. Still getting a woodsy backdrop, but this time it's prevalent in the opening rather than the dry down. You can't go wrong with this. I paid $39 for this, so not bad at all. I like the cap. The build quality is very nice on this. Much better than Haramain and Aventura Intense. I like the opening on Aventura Intense more. However, I can definitely say that the dry down is much better on this, because what you get at the opening is pretty much what you get during the dry down. From the moment it's sprayed on, it seems to have a very good blend going on that stays throughout the entire life cycle on your skin. Projection seems to be about a 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10. It's not very projecting from those two sprays alone. I have to be within 6 inches of my forearm just to smell it, so it seems to be something you might have to overspray a little bit. But overall, it's a very good scent. I'd give it an 8.6 out of 10. Pretty good blind buy. I mean, I'm very satisfied with it. It smells good. Much more tolerable scent overall than Haramain and Aventura Intense. The opening on Aventura Intense is better. However, this overall as a cologne is better. So yeah, overall I'd give it an 8.6, 8.7. Afnan Supremacy Not Only Intense. Very good Creed Aventus clone. I'll leave a link in the description. You can typically find it for about $39.